Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to my channel. Here's your fourth stimulus check update and daily news report. The push for a fourth round of stimulus payments continues to gain momentum in Congress. Our lawmakers have proposed a plan that would provide Americans with $1,200 a month. 9 Democrats hold firm on opposing the budget plan without a vote on the infrastructure plan first. The 5 winners of this week's Amazon gift card giveaway are Lori Dimer, Powerful Mind 78, Summer Wade Paul, Patricia Lewis, and Jan Phillips. Congratulations to all 5 of you. To claim your gift card, please make sure to respond to my comment. Next Friday, I will be giving away Walmart gift cards. So to enter my giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and also like this video. Thank you so much, everyone. With just days to go until the House returns for a brief session, competing Democratic priorities are still threatening to derail the adoption of a budget resolution, which is needed to begin the reconciliation process for enacting the party's economic agenda. All 9 House Democrats, who told Speaker Nancy Pelosi last week that they will not vote for the budget unless the House sends a Senate passed bipartisan infrastructure bill to President Biden's desk first, and are holding firm to that position. Nancy Pelosi also remains steadfast in her position that the House needs to hold on to the infrastructure measure until the Senate passes a $3.5 trillion reconciliation package, implementing instructions laid out in the budget resolution. Dozens of progressive Democrats have said they won't vote for the infrastructure bill without moderates in the House and Senate supporting the reconciliation package, leaving leadership to believe the only way to pass both is to move them together. But moderates think there is enough Republican support on the infrastructure to overcome progressive opposition.
Madam President, in February of this year, there was bipartisan conversation about what's the next step dealing with COVID. We knew we were coming out of it. Vaccines were going in arms. States were opening up, like my state in Oklahoma was rapidly opening in February, and there was this dialogue about what would happen in the economy. Unfortunately, in the middle of that dialogue, my Democratic colleagues determined we're going to go this on our own. Well, we still stay engaged. One of the big issues, though, was unemployment. Would there be additional unemployment benefits that would be done? Now, myself and multiple others raised the issue on both sides of the aisle. How would this be handled? Now, if it was a year before, literally in March of 2020, there was an extension of unemployment because unemployment was at 15% at that point, and there were no jobs to be had. But in March of this year, when the agreement was finally made and a straight partisan bill was passed, we weren't at 15% unemployment. It was at 6% and driving down to the floor. Now we're below 4%. The challenge that we have is there's additional unemployment benefits that have extended all the way until September. Now that bill passed, was a straight partisan bill in March. By the Sunday after Palm Sunday, when I was back in my state, I was already having business owners catching me and saying, what in the world? I can't hire now because I'm competing for wages with someone in the federal government. What does that mean for right now? Now in May, what does that mean for us in Oklahoma? In Oklahoma, there are 37% more jobs available now than there were a year and a half ago before the pandemic began, when we were at the best economy in 50 years. Literally, there are more job openings in Oklahoma now than there have ever been in the history of our records. Let me run that past everybody again. There are more openings in Oklahoma right now for jobs than ever in the history of our record keeping for our state.
The House is scheduled to return this coming Monday from its August recess for what leaders hope will be a 2-day session to adopt the budget and pass voting rights legislation. But 9 moderate Democrats have repeatedly warned that if leadership does not schedule a vote on the infrastructure bill, they will block the budget. So in public statements reiterating their stances Friday morning, all 9 Democrats argued for the importance of immediately passing the infrastructure bill, citing the measure's ability to create jobs with $550 billion in new spending to repair the nation's crumbling transportation system, and concerns that delay final passage could ultimately doom the legislation. Representative Bordeaux had stated, "We cannot wait. This job is done. It is time for us to take this historic win, pass the bill, and get to work rebuilding and repairing our communities." Three of the Democrats, Gottheimer, Vela, and Costa, had said in their statements that they plan to support the budget resolution if it follows passage of their infrastructure bill. Gottheimer also stated, "We have the votes to pass the legislation right now, which is why I believe we should first vote immediately on the bipartisan infrastructure package, send it to the president's desk, and then quickly consider the budget resolution, which I plan to support." The others, however, made no commitments. Schrader said in an interview nearly 2 months ago that he planned to oppose a budget and subsequent reconciliation package because Democrats need to ratchet down our spending and not approve trillions more. The ambiguity of the reconciliation process would leave the bipartisan infrastructure package in limbo and lead to possible failure. Others like Case and Bordeaux have raised similar concerns about spending and have not said how they would vote on the budget. Representative Case said in a statement, "We must pass the $1 trillion Senate physical infrastructure package immediately and send it to the president without changing it and without linking it to the $3.5 trillion social infrastructure package." Nancy Pelosi offered a small concession last weekend, saying that Democrats would vote on a rule that sets up debate parameters for both the budget and the bipartisan infrastructure bill, but would not speed up the final passage on infrastructure. The 9 moderates rejected the overture, saying that while they appreciate the forward procedural movement, their position had not changed. While a petition for monthly stimulus checks continues to gain much traction, that support is not translating to pressure on members of Congress. Members of Congress have been pushing for monthly stimulus checks since last May, and a petition for recurring $2,000 payments is nearing its goal of 3 million signatures. However, the second and third round of stimulus checks caused a congressional brawl, and a recent bill for recurring payments has not yet gained enough support. 3 weeks ago, on July 30th, Representative Ilhan Omar introduced a bill that would create a nationwide universal basic income system. And if passed, the legislation would create a 5-year guaranteed income pilot program that would send out payments of at least $50 on a biweekly, monthly, or quarterly basis. The national program would then pay U.S. residents over the age of 18 at least $1,200 per month, and child dependents half the amount adults receive. Phase-outs will start for individuals who make over $75,000 a year and joint filers who earn over $150,000 a year. So everyone, what are your thoughts on this proposal? Should the bill be passed? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. So that's the end of the video, everyone, for this morning. I truly hope you found some of this information helpful. Next Friday, I will be giving away 3 Walmart gift cards. To enter my giveaway, what you need to do is like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also please remember it's important to leave a comment below. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a very blessed weekend.